Yeah, you can always tell when the train's coming in these underground stations by the wind current. And you hear that at Édouard-Montpetit, here at McGill. Sort of like an early warning that the train's coming. So I should point out that tonight is the first official night of service on a Saturday night for the REM train. And yeah, indeed it is Saturday, November 22nd, 2025. It's 11:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So this is the first official Saturday night of REM service. And this train is going to be terminating at Côte-de-Liesse Station. So we'll be able to see how that looks. And even during the open house on last weekend, service finished at 6 p.m. So this is a bit of history here for us transit enthusiasts.
Direction Côte-de-Liesse. Prochaine station Édouard-Montpetit.
And we are going into the north direction, I should point that out, and facing the south. Sometimes it's nice to get the back window views rather than the front. It's good to change things up a bit. That's the beautiful thing, you know, when you have the ability to film videos like this. There's always so many combinations. Where you can sit, where you can stand, where you can film from, where you could start the ride, where you could finish the ride. We're just getting started, and don't forget, next spring we have the McGill REM Branch is going to be opening up as well, so we'll be doing that again. All this festive type activities. And you got to give credit to the REM for holding these festive-like activities. Definitely makes it more interesting. You know, whether you're diehard casual, you know, whether you're a diehard transit fan like me or a casual transit fan, makes it much more interesting when they have these inauguration events and open houses. I'm still battling a cold here, but I had a nice rest today and decided to come out tonight, check out Saturday night service here on the REM, which, like I mentioned, terminates at Côte-de-Liesse. Still under the weather, as you can hear from my voice, but you know what? Good to go out, get air. As we approach
Édouard-Montpetit,
the deepest metro or train station in Canada.
Les portes s'ouvriront sur le côté droit.
Second deepest in North America and third deepest in the world. I believe the deepest station is in China somewhere. I was looking that up. you know, every time I take a ride on this new line, this new branch, discover new things, new details.
Direction Côte-de-Liesse. Prochaine station Canora.
Whether it's new ventilation shafts, fans, certain elements of the architecture, the design of the tunnel. So you'll notice there are emergency exits throughout the tunnel, and obviously each exit I don't think goes to one specific exit point per emergency exit. I think they all collectively attach to some corridor behind the wall here, and then they probably exit at one or two points somewhere along the line at either end of the tunnel. I don't think any of them exit on Mount Royal per se. There's no shafts or exits on Mount Royal. I know there's speculation that they put a ventilation shaft on Mount Royal. I don't think there's any that exists. Even in the original Mount Royal tunnel design, the only shaft was right beside the Édouard-Montpetit Station, which I do have a video of.
Canora.
So here we are back outside on this beautiful November evening.
S'ouvriront sur le côté droit.
So if you live in the town of Mount Royal, TMR, which is where we are now, you're quite blessed. You have basically three stations. You have Canora, Ville de Mont-Royal, and also Côte-de-Liesse. I could be wrong, but I think every station in the Mount Royal sector has red tiles on their stations. Let's take note of this. So this is the first one. This is Canora. Notice the red.
Direction Côte-de-Liesse. Prochaine station Ville de Mont-Royal.
Let's check Ville de Mont-Royal station, see if it's red as well. So a couple of these overpasses are relatively new as well. I think at least one of them is new. Others have been rebuilt.
Station Ville de Mont-Royal.
Let's check out Ville de Mont-Royal. Let's see what the color is here for the tiles.
Les portes s'ouvriront sur le côté droit.
Yeah, these ones are red as well. So maybe there's a central theme going on here with these colors. Maybe some of these designs, these colors are based on the segments. I don't know, we'll have to check for patterns. So far we have Canora Station that has red tiles, Ville de Mont-Royal Station that has red tiles. And we'll see now about Côte-de-Liesse. So let's see what happens when we terminate here at Côte-de-Liesse. What's going to happen?
Direction Côte-de-Liesse. Prochaine station Côte-de-Liesse.
Still feels weird riding the REM in areas that are not the South Shore or near Central Station. Riding that branch, that sector, you know, from Brossard to Central Station, vice versa. You know, I'm so used to that. It's just such a weird feeling riding the REM all these other places. It's a good weird feeling though, I guess you could say. I definitely enjoy this new branch, you know, as a casual rider, as a transit fan. I mean, there's always things you can improve, but I like it. Very smooth, very scenic.
Station Côte-de-Liesse.
There's that third track over there.
Les portes s'ouvriront sur le côté droit. Veuillez descendre de la voiture. N'oubliez pas vos effets personnels. Merci d'avoir voyagé à bord du REM aujourd'hui.
So there it is. All right, thanks for watching, everyone. Remember, if you like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on your notification bells. More videos to come.